Josh, Jason Walker with Cache Valley Daily. There's been a lot of talk of the role of tight ends in this offense. How have you guys felt about your guys' role and the impact you guys have had in the run and pass game?
Well, I mean, we're just happy to be out there playing. We like to we really like to look at ourselves as an extension of the O line and really help out with both of those things, right? We like to get physical, get in there and do the run blocking, but then also be able to go out there and open up the pass game. I had that catch against Wyoming, which was nice, and we just really like to be that outlet, especially for the kind of younger and experienced quarterbacks like Bishop.
Josh, Trent Wood with Deseret News. What does Coop being back in the lineup do for the offense?
I think Coop brings that experience. Even though he's not quite super experienced, he does have more than Bishop. He can stay cool and collected. He does open up our playbook a bit more, I would imagine. Everybody loves Coop. We all ride with all of our quarterbacks, so we're excited to have him back.
Josh, Patrick Mayhorn with the Ag Ship. It seems like your run blocking specifically on the interior has improved pretty significantly this year. Insert block slices, things like that. What was your focal point this offseason? Where's that sort of come from for you?
Well, first, thank you, I guess. Well, I think that comes from our coach, DJ Tialavea. He's very focused on, we're going to do whatever we can to help the team. So we work all off season on footwork, physicality, getting bigger, stronger, faster, everything we can to, really open up. Most tight ends aren't able to go, one-on-one with like a defensive end, or we really want to be able to do that to, like you said, open up the run game, be able to help our O-line and be able to do more as an offense.
I think you had one of the touchdowns specifically against Wyoming. Maybe Calvin's big run was one where you were very involved in the play and helped to kind of spring it. When you're going back watching the film from that as a tight end room, what's the reaction when you're able to get one like that? Because so much of this work is kind of thankless, and when you're able to help break one like that, what's the feeling in the room?
We love our running backs. We love to get them, like you said, get those big runs. Calvin, it might be thankless, but Calvin sure isn't. He comes up to us and he daps us all up after each one of those runs, and he acknowledges us. So we're excited when we can, be just involved in the play and be able to, make one of those key blocks, because you never know which block it's going to be that might spring a touchdown, right? So that's why you got to go 100% each and every time.
Hey, Josh, Al Lewis from KVNU Radio in Logan. You mentioned DJ Tialavea, your coach. We all remember him when he played football for the Aggies, some of us. Can you talk about him as a coach and having the Aggies' pride and spirit that he has being, with him?
Yeah, DJ, he's just the best. He's the best coach I've ever had. All of us in the room, we love him to death. He's just he's awesome, and it is nice to have somebody who not only played in the NFL and has that league experience, but somebody who played here and has the experience of being an Aggie, has that Aggie pride. And just, sometimes it's fun when we have downtime, we'll go back and we'll watch film of when he played and watch how he did it, and those Aggie teams that were great, with Coach Eaton and all those guys, and just really look and see how hard those guys played, and just really try and set ourselves to the standard and try, to elevate our performance and be like them. So I mean, DJ, he's the best. When I came home from my mission in 2019 and then came up here, and I was pretty rusty, let's say, and I wasn't doing too hot. But everything I've been able to do here at Utah State is thanks to Coach Tialavea.
Yeah, can I also ask you, we've gone more to a running type quarterback when Cooper's in or when Davenport's in, compared to where we were at the start of the year. Has the offense really changed a lot in that period of time, or in your mind, has there been a different kind of offense that we've had to use since Bonner went down with his injury?
Maybe slightly, but I wouldn't say to much of an extent. It's still the same offense, and we're happy to fulfill the role that we can.
Josh, Jason Turner from the Herald Journal. I just wanted to ask you, this isn't football, but how's your first month being a father? How's that been like, that first month? And you don't look too bleary-eyed, so that must be a pretty good sign.
Yeah, it's been pretty great. My wife is amazing, and she's obviously had to take on a brunt of the work with me, traveling and just being here at the stadium. But our daughter is perfect. What can I say? She's amazing, and she doesn't try and keep us up too late at night. She's a perfect little angel. So I can't take too much of the credit for that, though. If any, it's all thanks to my wife. So thanks for asking that.
What's her name? When was she born?
She was born September 24th. That was almost a gotcha question there. I had to know that. She was born a couple hours before the kickoff of the UNLV game, so I was not present on that game, unfortunately. But that's life.
Her name?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
What's her name?
Ruby Sarah Sterzer.
Hey, Josh, Eric Franson with 106.9 The Fan. Just one last quick question for me. Just when you see that UNLV, New Mexico defense, it's a team that likes to blitz and bring a lot of pressures. What are you seeing out of them as you prep for the Lobos?
Yeah, it's a lot of guys that play hard. Like you say, they have some crazy schemes on defense that we got to just prepare for and just use our fundamentals and really dig in and get ready for a physical game.